Hello. I'd like to talk today about the PPS numbers, the new PPS numbers, public service numbers that were given out in Ireland in 2022, last year. It's unbelievable, the numbers. And like a new plantation is taking place in Ireland. And Cromwell couldn't have dreamt of the numbers that are coming into Ireland at the minute. Now, there was 286,000 new PPS numbers given out last year. Of those, 65,000 were given out to people born in Ireland, not Irish people, just people born in Ireland. Do you know what percentage that is of the total? 22.6%. So 22.6% of all new PPS numbers 2022 were given out to people born in Ireland. I wonder what percentage was actually given to people who were actually Irish. And their parents were Irish, probably well less than 20%. There were 70,000 Ukrainians came in, and then between 15 and 20,000 nationalities, like people from India, people from Brazil, 15,000 from Romania, and that's what is recorded legally. Now, the problem is that we just can't take that pressure on our public services, be it on housing, be it on healthcare, be it on education in schools, be it on transport. We're just not built to absorb this amount of new people coming into your country every year, nor have to accept the number of people. Surely Irish people deserve our own homeland, a place to call home. Wherever, like we know that Irish people have emigrated all over the world in times past, but they always had a place to come home, back to their old home, farm, village, city, and know that I'm home. But now so many people have told me, they go around their own town. Friend up in Balbafay, Stranorler, told me there recently, he goes out there and Irish people are a minority when you walk around the town. And I know places like Dublin North Central, Irish people are a minority. Villages like in Clare, like Lister and Varna, Irish people are a minority, outnumbered by migrants, people who say that they're asylum seekers. But the problem isn't the numbers. I believe the whole thing about asylum seekers is a complete and utter distraction, because the number of people coming in here legally through EU membership is huge. Since 1990, population of Ireland was 3.5 million people. It's currently just over 5 million people. So our population increased by 46% in the last 30 years. And our population increased by 1 million in the last 20 years. That means that the rate of increase of people coming into Ireland is getting quicker. And we can see it by these PPS numbers. That, you know what, we've just got to shout, stop. We have enough. The country is full. And a lot of these people who come in here from around the world, you know what, they can't stay here. And they have to go back to their own country, and we wish them all the best. But Ireland, it wasn't created as some dumping ground for asylum seekers or some economic hostel for the rest of the world. This is Ireland, this is for Irish people, and this is our home, and we want to maintain it and keep it and make sure that it is the home of Irish people. As Dan Breen said many decades ago, all the mountains and glens and valleys and rivers, yeah, it's all beautiful, but without Irish people, it's not Ireland. So this new plantation has got to stop. All the parties in the Dáil, every single party in the Dáil is in favour of mass immigration. None of them will do anything about it. Even Grips, or the McMahona's favourite party, into the guy, Pater Tobin, Plantation Pater, he doesn't want to cap the numbers. He doesn't want to stop mass immigration. They're all the parties, Sinn Féin are probably the worst, so-called nationalist party, that's a long time gone. They're in favour of mass immigration. And you know what? When we look at them, we can see that how racist, how anti-Irish these parties are. Hibernophobia is rampant in the Irish political and media class. Just finish these sentences. Pakistan for the Pakistanis, China for the Chinese, Palestine for the Palestinians, and Ireland for the... Oh, but these people, they all say that saying the phrase which belongs, Ireland belongs to the Irish, which comes from Padraig Pearse, that's racist. No, Irish people have a right to our own country. We have a right not to be colonized. And talking about rights, well, who's going to enforce this right? We, as the people, have to make sure. And the only way that you're going to exert change in the political sphere is to register to vote and to vote for the Irish Freedom Party, which is the sole party which is looking to control immigration and make sure that Ireland is not controlled by London, by Brussels, and we don't have an open door, open border policy to the rest of Europe and then to the rest of the world. We've got to stop the new Plantation of Ireland that is currently taking place. We've got to get control on the numbers. We've got to make sure that the people coming into Ireland, it's for the good of Ireland. They have skills that benefit Irish society, that they're not asylum tourists, they're not welfare junkies, that they come here to work, that they have skills that Ireland needs. We'll welcome them. But we've got to change the system to ensure that it's only on a temporary residence basis. They come in, they work for 5 years, we get their skills, and then they go back to their homeland, hopefully with more money and more skills than when they came to Ireland, and we wish them all the very, very best. But we can't be a dumping ground for the rest of the world. We can't house the rest of the world. We've got to look after Irish people first. This is Ireland, this is our homeland, and we got to protect it. Got to protect it from our political and media class who despise Ireland, who despise the Irish people, and we've got to get up, get into action, and get ready to be politically active. That means registering to vote, joining and donating to the Irish Freedom Party. And hey, we've got a rally in Drogheda on Saturday, which is January the 7th at 1 o'clock on the main street, West Street, and I would ask you to turn up there in numbers and show that you want a future, an Irish future for Ireland, for yourself, for your kids, and for your grandchildren. And Ireland shouldn't be swept away under the sands of history in some near time in the future. We've got to protect Ireland and make sure that it's our homeland for now and for the future, for our children. My name is Herman Kelly. I'm president of the Irish Freedom Party. So I'd like to see you register to vote, donate to the party, join the Irish Freedom Party, and be there at the rally, Ireland's full rally, on January the 7th in Drogheda. Gura Magatsa, Slán Hispanic.